Starting from 6 to 9 o'clock at night, we're going to do a big crop, and she's going to be a big part of that too. So we'll see you guys later. All right, we're not done. We are rolling into hour number 2 of our National Craft Month, and we're so excited about this. All right, I have such a great lineup this hour because we've got LDRS, and then we have Stamps of Life. We have Stamps by Me coming up. I wanted to give you a sneak peek of 2 items that are coming up later in the show. This is from Stamps of Life, and this is their Cascading card stamp and die set. So really fun idea here is because it's going to do this cool cascading effect, but you do get the stamps to go along with it. That is going to be coming up in a couple of moments. It's brand new tonight at only $34.95, so you'll see Miss Stephanie. She's going to be joining us for that. And then stick around. You got to stick with me all hour. My little crafting cuties and Griffinites and crafting and creative makers that are out there, you got to stick around because we have from Stamps by Me, it's called Life's Moments Reflection Collection. It's only $29.95. Look at how unbelievably gorgeous that is. Oh my goodness. It's 2 sentiment stamp sets, and you get what's called the Family First. You get Friends Forever. You get 75 sheets of 5x7 Blissful Horizons paper pads, and you're gonna get a content sheets to go along with it. How gorgeous is that? And really clever ideas. So that, again, 100% brand new. Everything you're seeing this hour is 100% brand new. And we start with LDRS Creative. I'm very excited because Angie Hunt is in the house live with me, and we've got a lot to jump into. Hi, girl, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Welcome to Happy National Crafting Month. Angie is the creator, the founder of her company. She has this amazing team and really cool products. She always brings us really clever, fun stuff. And this first one, Angie, is called our Garden Party Postage Collection.
Yes,
Collage.
It's Postage Collage. And this has been highly requested, by the way.
Yeah.
First time we brought Postage Collage was like last summer.
It was, and it sold out really fast.
It sold out. There were actually 2 of them. Sold out really fast. We have been getting messages after message and after just wanting more and more. So we finally have it back. Super excited to show you this. It's a full collection. So this, I'm going to show you everything that you get in here. So to begin with, you're going to get 9 dies in here in total. So if you pan down here, you can see you're going to get, this is we actually call this, it's a nested scallop. So the scallop is separate. All of these are your accessory dies. We've got, these are all of your postage stamps, and they're all garden party themed.
They're adorable.
They're gorgeous, and there's 25 stamps in total. You can see what they look like over here. Every single one of those has to do with postage, and it has to do with garden and summer and spring. Yeah. And then this is your collage die. And the great thing about both of those dies is you can actually just make them staples in your craft stash and use them on this as well as just about any other cards that you're making. True. Then you're also going to get the 3 layering stencils here to do your collaging. These are all numbered, and they have all of the alignment guides on there for easy alignment. So I really want to show you how this works because it's super easy and really fun. So these are the 2. This is what you're going to cut right here with the larger dies. This one is your collage. So I'm literally just going to line this up using my alignment guides right over the top. And you can use any colors that you want, whatever your favorite color scheme is. I'm going to go ahead and put my magnets on here.
And we're gonna get, we have the biggest story to tell you about this glass mat.
Well, using these magnets really helps me to hold everything still.
And you know what I find using your magnets in this glass mat is for the stenciling, layered stenciling.
Yes.
I discovered when I was using it the other day, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is absolutely brilliant, because it really does hold them in place beautifully.
It does. They're really strong. They're neodymium, which basically means super strong. It's not gonna go anywhere. It's really gonna help me hold everything in place.
And do you have your inks back in stock, do you know?
We do not. We really need to get those in, don't we?
Oh my gosh, you do. She has the best hybrid inks.
So look at this is just layer number 1.
Okay.
Now I'm going to go ahead and line up layer number 2. If I had my glasses, this would be a little bit easier. Okay. So line that up. There's actually little guidelines on here that I can see. You can see it better in person, to be perfectly honest with you. But I'm going to go ahead and layer up color number 2 in each of these. There is a 3rd stencil. I'm just going to kind of do this really quickly for you, just to kind of show you what it starts to look like.
Because I can't wait to show the finished. I know. It's so clever.
Okay, so here, I'm just going to do that little bit. There are 2 more or 3 more little sections on there, but I want to show you how this starts to look. So you can see how they layer up, just like so. I would then lay this over the top here, and this is what you get.
Look at that. Look at this, you guys.
Look how gorgeous that is.
And can you see, we've got to really even go into it if we can.
Yeah.
There's the layering. See, all the colors are sort of blending together. Is that just not the most precious thing ever?
It's just so
And is this one of the
fun.
stamps?
This is one of the stamps.
Okay.
I mean, I can take any of these. So look, here's another one where I've gone ahead and I've stamped it. I've cut it out with my accessory dies. So like here's one of my little accessory dies. So the accessory dies match up with a lot of the shapes that are in the stamp set.
Okay.
So that you can layer those up. Now that's just one way to do a collage. All right. I can also do what we call a freeform collage. So here in this sample, I've already got my scallop and I've done all of my stenciling. But I can take, and I don't know where my scissors went.
And so you're cutting these out.
I'm
That's
cutting
how you
these
get the
apart.
layers
So we
like
have a
this.
score line right here, and you're going to cut that apart.
Okay.
And if I had my scissors, I'd show you, but I don't have them. And then I'm just going to lay these out just like so. So this is what we call freeform.
I love that stamp.
Isn't that beautiful?
That's cute.
And then I'm going to add in some of my little sentiments. And now we have freeform.
Okay, heads up, guys. When she launched the
Look how
first
gorgeous.
2 versions of this, they completely sold out. And this is her request. You guys have been driving her nuts to get another one on here. Okay, guys? It's only $29.95 for this.
Look at that.
And just, oh, that's gorgeous. I
Look at
love
that.
it on the black.
Yeah,
That's so pretty.
Yeah, with this one, we use like a metallic. There's
beautiful.
so many different things. Check this one out. Here's one where we've got a 3D embossing folder in the back, but look at how stunning this is. We've cut out 3 of our little collage pieces there.
Yeah.
Popped that up. You can do any color combination that you want. You can add whatever sentiments you want. Now look at this one. This is really cool.
Cute.
So this one is, if I can show you this, because I think this is just darling. So we've got these flowers right here. Okay. If you only stencil that one little section over and over, we did it like 4 times there, you can actually create borders.
How clever is that?
How about
this
something
is
monochromatic?
great.
Isn't that stunning?
Oh, I love that one.
This is, it's honestly, it is one of the hottest things that we're doing right now.
Yeah.
And it's incredibly popular. It's incredibly versatile.
Well, I like that too. You just used one block.
Yeah,
and
just one.
Look at how pretty that is.
Just one. Add a little rub-on sentiment, sneak peek coming attractions.
Wink, wink.
That coming too. I mean, they just really are beautiful.
And I love
Whatever
this is
color
completely
combination.
flat.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't want to do all, like, look at this. Can we show? I'm gonna show this example. Okay, this is flat. You just did the stenciling once, a couple stamps, you're done. Very simple. Well, this is raised, so it's the same idea, but she's cut all the pieces out and then just did them on different levels and popped them up a little bit. Yeah. So look what happens. How fun is that?
Another thing you can do, if you notice on this one here, where we have the sentiment that we've stamped and we cut it out and we popped it up. Here we've stamped it directly on to our card, so it gives you a completely different look. Super, super fun. Anybody can do this. I mean, this is literally for anybody.
Oh, I love that.
Isn't that gorgeous? This is a mix
pretty.
of like a metallic with your inks
So
as well.
pretty. All right, guys, so here's an update. I think we've sold a couple hundred so far. Yeah.
Look at that.
Okay, 200. We've got less than 800 left for the rest of the day. This is a brand new launch. Everything in the hour is brand new. The first 2 versions of this totally sold out, and they sold out like in one airing, you know, so.
Something else I want to mention. If you have the ones that we had on earlier, it's going to have the same layout. They're different dies, but it's the same layout, same size. You can actually mix those stencils, those dies with these stencils and these dies. It completely expands your collection. Mix and match. You can make a gazillion more designs by mixing and matching those together.
Oh my goodness, so now you wish you had the 2 that sold out, right? You're like, oh, darn it, right? But here, you guys are getting the chance tonight, and this was kind of a surprise for all of us. I'm so tickled you guys are here, by the way. So this is a really cool treat that we're launching. All brand new items this hour from 3 of our top. I love it when we've got you here, Angie, and the other guests who join this hour, because these are our little engines that could. Like, they're the companies that I so love that we can support here at HSN. I really do. Because, again, there's some mammoth ones out there, and then there's some smaller ones that I'm so proud they're so successful here. And, again, we've got them all featured in this hour. So do not go to sleep. Stay up with me, crafting cuties, because we're going to have a ball. This one's starting to get limited, though. Oh, I love that. And, again, you just use the stencils on that.
Just one section of it over and over. Look at the little beads that we've stamped in there. This is all from the stamps. That little watering can.
Is the watering can in the stamps?
It is. It's in the stamps. The little watering can is right here.
Oh, wait, here's the little bees.
I'm just gonna mess up the display here so you can see this better.
Can you see that, guys? I just want to make sure you can see just how intricate. You know what else I love about your stamps? They stamp really clean.
Oh,
like look at this one. Can you guys see?
Well, these are the highest quality photopolymer stamps. They're made right here in the U.S. They're heavy duty. They're the best of the best, top of the line.
Look how cute. And look at that.
We've even got a little bee over here with honeycomb.
Look at the little bee there. Now, here's the thing. The other thing I love about these is just think if you wanted to do a decorative stamp on a card that you're giving. So you don't want to, you're not going to run in the mail, right? But can you imagine on the corner actually stamping up the card where a regular stamp would be? You're just going to use one of these on a card.
You can decorate you can decorate your envelopes to match your cards as well.
Cute.
You can use these if you're doing journaling, scrapbook pages, whatever. You can use. They're so versatile. They're just wonderful.
All right, we're clearing the deck because this is one of my favorite items from LDRS. I love it so much. We're starting with my Facebook page, okay? Are we going to go over there to do it? I was just going to move all the junk off of it. There we go. Okay, so I did an unboxing. Okay, this is a funny story behind this one. We have had this on my, sorry, I got a lot of thoughts. Tuesday night at 9:30, we do HSN Gets Crafty with Suzanne. It is a Facebook and YouTube live show. We have this glass mat on there, and you guys have asked about it so much. We've sold it out twice, and it's never been on television. It's only been seen on the desk, and I bought one, and I did a box opening that you can see on my Facebook page. If you scroll back a little bit, I opened the box live. I waited. It arrived. I had to sit there for a couple days, and it was killing me because I wanted it out so bad, but I thought, I'm just going to do an unboxing. So if you want to see the full unboxing, you can, but I just wanted to prove to you guys that I bought this. It is my favorite mat by far. I leave it out all the time. I just love looking over at my crafting desk, and it sits there so beautifully, but it's brilliant at the same time. And we finally, listen to this, after selling out not on the air twice, we finally are doing the first on-air presentation. If you're watching tonight and you don't have this, I highly recommend use the savings, the flex pay, take advantage of the shipping deal we have going, and grab this mat. Now, explain why it's so brilliant.
Well, first of all, we wanted something that was going to be functional and gorgeous. So I wanted something that people could put, because I know not everybody has a craft studio. So some people are working in their dining room, and you want to have your craft things out. You don't want to put them away all the time. Right. So we wanted something beautiful, but we wanted something functional. Now this is a very large mat. This is actually going to be 24 by 18. It's the largest mat that you're going to find in the market here on HSN as well. It is absolutely stunning, and the entire surface is magnetic. We also include a 12-inch ruler that has 4 neodymium earth magnets, strongest magnets you can get, and then 4 of these puck magnets that are also, very strong. How strong they are. And we also put a really nice little felt on the bottom there so they slide easily and they're easy to pick up. Now the great thing about this is you have this beautiful grid, but it's not an in-your-face grid. I wanted something that was really beautiful that I could leave out all of the time. So the grid itself is 14 by 20. This is your new craft space, okay? So, you know, we've got, like when I'm actually crafting, this is what it looks like when I'm crafting. I bring all of my things in. I'm not worried about any of my stuff falling off of my craft space. All right, so I have everything. I'm gonna move these out of the way.
And by the way, the entire thing has a metal base, so the entire thing you can use magnets on.
Now, the cool thing is everything that I can do on this. So you just saw me doing some stenciling, right? So I can do my stenciling on here. I'm going to hold my stencils in place with my magnets. I'm going to go ahead and do some very simple stenciling, all right? Very simple. I do tend to put my hand down whenever I'm stenciling.
Well, and also,
but look, I don't have to.
Isn't that's out of habit, though? Isn't that funny?
It is. It's just out of habit. Now, here's the thing, too. If I happen to get it on my glass mat, all I need to do is wipe it off.
Yeah, it's great.
Nice and easy. okay? So my stenciling, if I'm stamping and I get ink on my glass mat, I can just go ahead and wipe that off. Now, what if I want to use this as, let's say, like I don't want to bring out my palette. I don't need my mixing palette anymore, right? I can just go ahead, I'm going to hold this in place because I like to do that. I'm going to go ahead, and this happens to be a dye ink, so it's a water-based ink, but if you have paints, watercolors, whatever it is you want, I can go ahead, and now this becomes where I mix my paints.
Yep.
And I can just go ahead and start applying my paint. Make it a little more water and just go from there, okay? So super, super easy. Now, what if I...
Wait, can I give an update, you guys? There's like 200 left.
Now watch, I can go ahead and just clean it up. It wipes clean.
I'm seriously not kidding you.
I've actually used Sharpie marker and got Sharpie marker on here, and it wipes clean
up?
with some water and a cloth.
And I'll tell you what's really cool. This is a nerd out thing because I like to be somewhat organized when I'm not. Can I do that for 1 second? Hang
Oh,
on
go
1
ahead,
second.
I'm sorry.
I just want to show you what I love is because the whole thing's magnetized.
Yep.
I take these and I place them along the edge. And then I even use this when I'm on my computer. I never take it off my desk. It's just there all the time. And it's just absolutely one of the most beautiful experiences. Like you'll go to sit down or you'll look at where it's at and you're just like, oh, my crafting desk is so pretty. And then you can slop anything. I did hot glue on it.
Yep.
I use regular glue on it. Like you don't get paper out, you don't have to put newspaper out. You just use this surface and you don't have to baby it.
And it's just beautiful. You don't have to, I mean, you don't have to put it away. You don't have to hurry up and clean up your space because you have company coming over. Now, I can use this grid. I'm lining up my card right now with my grid. And I'm going to go ahead and I want to make sure that my sentiment is going to be nice and straight. So I'm going to align this. All right, I'm using my magnetic ruler. And that's going to help me to make sure that when I put my sentiment on there, that it's going to be straight.
That's great.
Because I am terrible at putting my sentiments on straight every single time.
Don't you hate when you have to tear it back off and then it tears a spot on it? You're like, oh, geez.
Oh, yeah. So there's, I mean, you literally can do so much with this. It's scratch resistant, so if I happen to drop, let's say, you know, this, or I drop a mug or something, it is going to be scratch resistant. It's heat resistant as well.
That's great.
So I can do my heat embossing. You know, here's my heat gun. I can do my heat embossing, and I don't have to worry if I'm sitting here and I'm doing my heat embossing and I'm heating up my glass mat as well. Right? I'm looking away. I don't have to worry about it. The heat is not going to damage this whatsoever.
Isn't that cool?
It's absolutely
stunning.
Stunning. Yes.
And again, and it's a really nice large size. You will never put it away. I literally leave mine. I don't. I think it absolutely is one of the most beautiful things I have on my little crafting desk. I don't even have a special room. It just happens to be a desk that I work on. And it's just my little happy place. And I look down on it and it just, I love just seeing it. And like I said, I open up my computer. My desk is also where I do work, you know, if I'm doing my computer or whatever. And I just leave it on
put
there.
It right on there.
You know what I'm gonna do, guys? Can we slide this off? Because it's gonna be gone, but for those of you, oh wait, go ahead and show that one. I did not think about this until I saw you were having it.
If you've got those little dies that you're working with and you're always losing them, they get stuck underneath your papers or whatever, you can just toss it right onto one of your magnets and you're never gonna lose them. Pop it up there in the corner of your board and you're gonna be good.
All right, so we have 165 left. We have 60 of you on the lines. This is not going to be, there's going to be it's going to be so funny because I've got my 9:30 show coming up. And I'm going to ask everybody, when the glass mat's out there, I'm going to ask the crafting cuties, I'm going to say, how many of you got it last night? Because if you don't see it now, it is not going to be available at all the rest of the day. It will 100% sell out in this hour. I love it. We have 4 flex pays, get it home for $21.24. And it's something you're just going to keep forever and ever. You know what else I really love about whatever you did to it? The stuff that gives us the grid and the color doesn't fade.
No.
Like whatever this is.
No, it's not, because it's all sandwiched between the glass, between the metal. We've even got little...
Like you can't ruin the pretty.
No, you can't. And there's even little soft feet on there too, on the bottom of it as well. Do you want to show them the back?
Let's show them the bottom too, because I think this is really clever. And this is why the whole thing's magnetized. So when you lift it up, There it is, look at this,
It's all metal.
It's all metal, so it's sandwiched beautifully, and it's all finished on the edges, and it's rounded on the edges too. So you don't have any sharp glass corners or any, it doesn't even, I mean, it's definitely glass, but it doesn't have that frailty of you think of glass.
And here's the thing, it is a really clear glass as well. I was very, very particular when we were testing all of the materials for it. I wanted something that was gonna be a really clear glass that was gonna give me a beautiful, bright white background.
Yeah,
I wanted clean, I wanted bright, I wanted it to look beautiful all the time. I wanted a rainbow of colors all around it so that no matter what my favorite color is at any given moment, it's in this board.
It's so pretty. All right, it's gonna sell out. We gotta move on. It's gonna be gone. I'm asking tomorrow at 9:30, I'll say, who got their glass mat from LDRS? And then there's gonna be a bunch of people like, no, it was on sale last night. Yep, at about 1:19 in the morning, it's sold out. All right, so stay on the line for that. I got one more item before I let Angie go. This is our 24 sheets of the two-tone foil accent specialty paper. Now, when Angie does anything, you can always expect the unexpected on this one. So go ahead and tell us what makes this so special.
This is, you know, like we do these large flowers on cards. We call it a zoomed in effect. And I really wanted to do something that was like really on trend and had a beautiful zoomed in effect, something I could grab really fast and craft with. And we came up with these gorgeous two-tone foil zoomed in. Zoomed in means it's like you've kind of zoomed in on your camera and the image is large. So these are zoomed in prints. And so we have 24 sheets. These are all 12 by 12. We've sized them so they work on any size project. They're 250 GSMs, which is, I'm telling you.
She noticed I just went down here and I did the old finger click because I wanted to feel how thick it was. This is good stuff.
No,
this
it is the
good
best
stuff.
of the best.
Yeah,
they are really fantastic. So you get 4 patterns in 6 colors. So we've got the purple, blue, black, the gold on the white, green, and the pink. So we have the floral, we have this beautiful polka dot, the gorgeous, gorgeous stripe, and then we have this beautiful kind of garden leafy pattern. And you can see in all of the projects here, they work on all different size projects.
Okay, that's great.
They're just absolutely beautiful.
These are stunning.
Yeah.
Again, the whole pack is $24.95. They are, oh, wait, you've got solid on the back. Oh.
It's solid on the back, yes,
Look,
I'm
guys.
sorry.
So think about it, when you get these, it's more like 48 sheets. So here's what happens is you've got your two-tone on the front, and then you've got the solid on the back. So you can use both sides if you're gonna do some monochromatic layering. It'd be beautiful, actually. Oops. All right,
No,
do we have to wrap it up? Do I have to say goodbye to her? All right, I don't have a lot of these at all. I think we have, okay, there's only 600 left. These are gonna sell out before the day's over too. All right, thank you.
Thank you
I'll
so
see you
much.
later. Are you back later today? Because the schedule got all rearranged.
I am.
What time are you back?
2.
Are you with me?
I'm at 2.
Okay, well, we'll see you at 2. Okay, well,
great seeing
that's
you.
all right. Ty's cool. Thanks, Angie. All right, stay right there. I gotta give you a quick, is the mat gone? Oh, I am beyond tickled for all of you to get the darn mat. I am telling you, it will make you smile. If you want to see the actual unboxing, go to Suzanne Runyon on HSN, my Facebook page. Scroll down a bit. If you go to videos and scroll down, you'll see me feature that. So that is completely sold out. I am so pumped for you. All right. Good, thank you guys. We have HSN Gets Crafty tonight. So a couple things are happening. That's one of my latest ones I did for Valentine's Day, all the hearts out there. But it is a Facebook and YouTube only show I do almost every Tuesday night. I try to do it every Tuesday night. We've had some issues the last couple, but it's happening tonight at 9:30. And it's all about creativity, and it's about actually taking more time and really being interactive with you guys. It's a blast. Please come join me tonight at 9:30. Use that scan code. It'll take you to the products we'll feature, and I'm actually featuring Craft Buddy and some really kind of, I hope you'll love, interesting ways to be able to do diamond art. That's tonight at 9:30. More coming up in just a second.
Here at Doll 10, we infuse every product with skin-nourishing ingredients. Ingredients that help make your skin feel as amazing as it looks. Woo! It looks fabulous, dolls. We believe makeup should be easy. Feel fabulous without the chaos. And you can get all dolled up in only 10 minutes. What a doll. Give me 10 minutes and I'll change the way you see yourself.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $15 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card. Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
National Crafting Month. It's a huge month of March. We've got a lot going on all month long. I'm Suzanne Runyon. I am a passionate crafter, and I'm so tickled you're with me. Hello, and shout out to my crafting cuties. You know I love you guys. Got to talk about my outfit. We have a thing that's called the Host Closet. Many of you say, oh, I'd love to buy the outfit you're wearing. This is actually from Christy Brinkley. Isn't it so cute? It is a great little tunic link top that I just tucked in, and all of this is embroidery detail, which is really, really cool. I believe there's a couple different colors you can choose from, but it's called the tie waist blouse. There's a tie that comes with it. Also, just FYI, these are my pants from home, but they are Nina Leonard. They've got the button details, and I love them. So if you've never tried Nina Leonard, please check that out. But in my Host Closet, you'll find this shirt if you want to pick it up. All right, we're continuing on our big 24-hour crafting event, and this is Stamps of Life. We have Stephanie joining us from afar, but she is going to be with us here in just a sec. I want to give you a heads up on this. It is very limited, just out the gate. FYI, it's called the Window Card Front Stamp and Die Set. You're getting 9 of the stamps. You're getting the dies included, which is huge to get the stamps and the dies. Then you're getting embellishments. You get the magnetic board. You're getting a spray of, you're getting 5 sheets of the 5x7 epoxy stickers. And you're all, that's it. There we go. I got it all. We're going to get Steph here. She's joining me via Skype. Hi, Stephanie. How are you?
Hi, Suzanne. I'm great. How are you?
Happy Crafting Day. It's so good to have you with us.
Yeah, I wish I was there in person, but, you know, family emergency. But I just need to tell all my lifers really quick. Dad is home from the hospital. He is all well, and he's in his own bed. So that's all that matters.
Oh, good. Well, good. I'm glad everything's okay.
Thanks. Okay, let me talk to you about this 5x7 window card because I am so incredibly excited about it. Now, the best thing about it, though, is let me just tell you, yes, it does fold flat for mailing. So when you get this, the first thing I need you to know is, yes, it folds flat for mailing. Now, the best part about it is not only does it do this awesome idea of having this die cut out of here, it's a fun little hexagon or octagon or whatever you want to call it. But the best part about it is you can mix and match and do different shapes. Now, what does this look like? This is what it looks like when you open it up. It's just a 5x7 card. What are you going to get? You are going to get all of these dies that are over here. You're going to get this big, massive, awesome die right here. You're going to get these 2 window dies. You're going to get these words, "You go, girl," and the shadow. You're going to get this fun little flower die, some hearts. And then, I don't know how I did this, but I don't know how. I really don't. You're getting 5 sheets of these epoxy dots, that's just like absolutely insane. These are massive size sheets. Look how big those sheets are. You're getting 5 sheets of these, which I don't understand how that happened, but that's good. You're getting, of course, your handy dandy postcard with your ideas on it. You're getting that amazing magnet that we are so in love with. And to top all of that off, you are also getting some photopolymer stamps. Now, if you know it's photopolymer and it's amazing, right? Now, let's look at this die set. So here we go. Here's the card. You'll notice that it's arched. See how it's arched, that front piece right there? It is arched, but again, it's going to fold flat for mailing. And how do we do that? Well, what you're going to do is you're going to get out these 2 dies right here. Now, I'm going to use the window that comes with it, but you can use any other shapes. I have lots of ideas to show you. You're going to run this through your die cut machine. And what you're going to get is you're going to run them together at the same time. you're gonna get something that looks like this. Now, you are just gonna fold these over on those amazing score lines that the die creates for you. You're just gonna fold that, and I have added some adhesive right here on the edges. I'm just gonna peel that off, and I'm gonna peel off this side. And then I'm gonna take a 5x7 card base. Now, this is the only thing you need to bring to the party, okay? I like saying that because this is all you need to do is bring this card base to the party because everything else is included. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this fold and I'm gonna take the edge of the purple and I'm gonna line it right there on top, press. And then I'm gonna do the exact same thing on this edge. I'm gonna take it right up to the edge, right there, and then I'm gonna press. Now, when I lay this down flat, boom, it's gonna go through I'm in my envelope, right? It's flat. But when I open it up, it automatically gives us that awesome curve right there. You can see that gorgeous curve. And now I can decorate this any way I like. So it does come with the words, "You go, girl." You can completely add that if you want to. Then we can add some fun little flower embellishments on it. We can add anything we like. Look how cute those dots layer on top of those little flowers. And then we're gonna get something that looks like this if we add not that octagon shape there, but instead here we just added a big rectangle in that window. So we took the same die, but just used a rectangle that we already had and ran that through our die cut machine and boom, there it is. Look how awesome that is. Again, there's that fun curve that pops out once they open the card. So you can see how fun that is when you stand that up like that. Now, let's take it a step further and do other shapes. Now, of course, we can also go horizontal. Look how fun that is. And this is with a scalloped rectangle die. So the options are completely endless on this because you can do, oh, look, here we used a big high die. So now we've cut out that shadow and now it's popping open. And look, you can see that fun curve where it literally just pops open just like that. And here's another one, horizontal again. Look at how fun that is. Again, it pops open. So when you take this out of the envelope, the person you give this to, it is gonna almost pop them in the face, right? Because it's giving you that fun extra curve that the die is creating. You don't have to do anything. All you have to do is die cut it and then add it onto the edges on either side and boom, it's gonna pop out and hit them in the face. And it's gonna wow them. So look, here's another one. Here's that You Go Girl that comes with it with the fun little embellishments that come with it. But here we've just added a little tiny square with rounded corners. There we have our 5x7 card. You are only bringing to the party the 5x7 card base. We have everything else in this kit. Here's another option of doing it with just circles. Again, same idea. You run it through this big die, but instead you're going to run 3 circles through. And now I have this fun little rounded window, just like that. Here's another one that's very similar. Just like this, we have 3 little rectangles, just like that. So easy. Oh, and that's with the stamp as well. That's really fun.
And the stamps are absolutely adorable, guys, too. And so you get, again, you're getting the dies, you're getting the stamps, you're getting all the epoxy, and you get the magnetic sheet because that's going to hold all the dies in place and keep you nice and organized. All right, we're going to wrap on that, Miss Steph. Next one up is called graduation. Now, this couldn't be more perfect timing because you know you've probably got some kind of graduates that could be coming out of kindergarten or coming out of college, and you want to wish them a really cute congratulations. That's what this kit is all about. It's only $29.95 with such an amazing price. Again, you're going to get your stamp sheet, your magnetic sheet, which is great to hold all the dies. You're getting the little graduate dies, which we'll talk about in just a sec. You're getting a really great amount of stamps, big stamps too, covers a lot of space. Isn't that fun? And then also you're getting something extra special here on the interior, which I know, Steph, you're going to explain. So how does this one work?
Yes. So this set, first of all, I just need to tell you, is so amazing because it comes with that large 6x8 stamp set, which is really fun. Let me actually bring this up here so you can see it. So you are getting a double size stamp set. This is 6x8. Normally Stamps of Life, we do 4x6. This is double. I really wanted to make sure I got all of those images on there that I wanted you to have. You are also getting the dies included, and we do something very unique at the Stamps of Life. We give you the inside die and the shadow die. So there's lots of different options on here. Of course, you're also getting your handy dandy postcard, and you are even getting, again, that magnetic sheet, which is absolutely amazing. And look at how fun this cute little sample is. Here we go. We have our little graduate girl, so adorable. Here it is, though, on a mini slim line. So this is great for different size cards. You can do just about any size card with this. Oh, here we go. So this is A2 standard card size. Mini slimline right here. But then here's that window card I just showed you 5 seconds ago. Here we have our cute little graduate in there. And look at this. Again, it's that 5x7 card base. It opens up, it pops them in the face right there. And there we have our cute little graduate girl. Or here he is on a gatefold card. Look at that. Look how cute that is. It opens a couple different ways that way and then on the inside as well. So you can do a lot of fun things with this one. Oh, this card base is coming up in 5 seconds, but look how cool that is. Isn't that fun? That's the card. I know. I love that one. It's so fun, so easy. And look at that. That's coming up next, so don't worry. Here are our cute little guys. Look at how cute this is. They're ready to party. And they're so fun because you know what? They can be this is preschool all the way up to college, right? Even doctors. You could send something that looks like this, and it is really absolutely going to wow them. Look how cute this one is. Congrats, graduate. Oh, here's another one. Oh, I love this one because this is the window card that I just showed you, but including our little graduate girl. And you go, girl. I mean, come on, let's uplift everybody. Let's uplift all the women in the world. Here we go. Here's another cute one on a mini slim line.
Hey, Steph, can I ask you about the 10 6x6 adhesive sheets? Can you talk about those real quick?
Yes. Oh my goodness gracious. Yes. So they come with adhesive sheets as well. So, oh, I'm sorry, wrong version, but same idea. They come with adhesive sheets, which are really nice because what you're going to do is you're going to peel off the acetate that's on the front, and that's going to be sticky. So then you're going to put that on your cardstock, and I have directions on the website. Oh, and actually, I even have directions on the sheets themselves. So now that's going to turn all your cardstock into stickers. So you're going to be able to put these on there, and you're going to be able to die cut them, and they're already going to be a sticker. So you're just going to be able to put them directly onto your card. Here's another example of look how cute, just using the cap. So fun, and the stamps right there. Here's another one, just so adorable. Oh, and here's one. I think this one's still available on HSN. I took this on last month, but look how fun those balloons are. So proud of you. So now you are giving a graduation card to anyone ages preschool and up, because now we celebrate preschool graduation. We celebrate kindergarten graduation. I mean, pretty soon we're going to be doing first and second and third and fourth grade, right? But you know what? We need to show these accomplishments, and we need to be proud of our kids and let them know that we're proud of them for, meeting those milestones. Look how cute this Flip It card is. Isn't that adorable?
That's really cute.
And you know what? It just adds that little sense of wow. And the little guys are so adorable and so cute. Now, this is something I really want to show you because I want to talk about the shadow dies versus the regular dies. So here we go. We give you the shadow die and the inside die. And what does that mean? That means you can die cut it with the inside die, just like that, and you're not going to get any shadow at all around that little critter, right? Or you could die cut it with the shadow die, and then you're going to get that nice shadow all the way around. Stampers have preferences. Some people like no shadow, some people want the shadow. So we are giving you the option to do either one. So we're trying to make sure everybody's happy. Now, another option, my friends, is to die cut with both. Die cut with the inside die, and then die cut a shadow die out of a different color cardstock. So instead of having a white shadow, now I have a blue shadow. So I have lots of different options on those. Now here's a cute sample. Look at how adorable this is. Imagine putting this on a cupcake or something like that. Can you imagine how fun that would be if you gave that to someone? Cute. Here's another cute one with just using the cap and gown. Another one just using the little cap and the cute little diploma. So fun and so easy, and you know what? It just makes it fun.
Okay, guys, you're going to get the magnetic sheet. You're getting the set of 10 6x6 adhesive sheets. Of course, you're getting all the dies, which are just invaluable, and the stamps. And she makes beautiful stamps too. They're really nice, clean, sharp images when you're getting any of the stamps of life from Miss Stephanie. All right, Now, this is the kit that I previewed, and a lot of you said I'm not gonna wait on it because I think this one is so incredibly clever. I love any movement in a card. I love any movement, anything that tells a bigger story than just flat. Really, the key to this one is the magic in the dies and everything you get. You also get your magnetic sheet to keep all your dies organized, and of course, you're gonna get a whole set of stamps to go with it. And what's really nice is she is included with this one 24 of your A2 cards, 24 of your gatefold cards, and you're also getting all the envelopes that you need. So this set is kind of got it all included in one, and it's only $34.95. Again, we have 3 flex pays tonight on it. But boy, I couldn't wait to see this one, Steph, because again, I love anything that has kind of a jump or a surprise or movement.
Yes, and this one definitely does. Now, the funny thing is you guys have it nice and laid out pretty there, but my table's too small. Look at how much extra goodies you're getting. You're getting gatefold cards, you're getting envelopes, you're getting regular A2 cards, because I wanted you to have that foundation to create this card. Now, what is this card? Let's look at it. So you're getting gatefold. You're not getting blue, but you're getting other colors, and you're gonna open this up, and it pops out again, and look at the extra dimension on this.
Love it.
Look at how cute that is. So this is on a gatefold. And you know what? It really is the presentation. This is like a presentation in itself, right? It just has such a presence when it's in your life. Now let's look at another one. Here's another one. And again, oh, this one's a little different. This one's fun. Instead of popping out like that, this one opens up.
How
now, I know.
is that?
I know. Isn't that just amazing? That did that one.
Can you imagine it opens up to a whole scene? How cute would that be?
Oh my goodness. Can you imagine? Yes, you could have all of that
scene. Yeah.
Yes. Look at that. So here it is again, the way that it actually opens, kind of like almost an accordion, I would say. Now, let me show you how easy it is to do, because I know people get nervous, but I just need you to know, whenever you see a Stamps of Life product, you know it's going to be easy, because if it's not easy, I'm not going to do it, right? You're going to die cut this, boom, right? Run it through your machine. Now, each of these look very, very similar, but they're different. And I know that sounds crazy, but they have cut marks in different spots. So what you're going to do is you're going to start at the back. See how I'm trying to show you here we go. We have different cut marks. What we're going to do is we're going to layer those. Oh, you know what? I have the wrong ones. I think oh no, here we go. There we go. Oh gosh, you guys. Okay, here we go. We're going to layer those just like that. And then we're going to layer the fronts. And they have those little slots. Don't worry, it does it all for you. You don't have to think extra. And then we're just going to fold it on the score lines that the die has already created. So we're just going to lay that down, boom, done.
Okay, that was easy.
That's how fast.
Yeah.
Okay, I told you it was going to be easy, Suzanne. If it's going to be easy, if it's not going to be easy, I'm not going to do it. There we go. That is the base. That's it. That's all it is. You can see that pop up right there. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put it on a card front. And I've given you all of those layering dies. You're getting all of these extra layering dies. You're getting those pretty little flowers in there. And look, I put this on a card front, an A2 card front. It comes with A2 card fronts. Look at how gorgeous that is. Again, you're going to give this to someone, and they're going to open it up and say, are you kidding me? Yeah. How in the world? And they're going to study it. They're going to look at it. They're not just going to put it away and hide it. They're going to keep it out, because look at how amazing and stunning that is. It pops out. Look at that. You can have all those extra layers. Use your pattern papers. Add decorations to it. Now, you don't want to do a cascading die today? Okay, fine. Why don't we just use the flowers? So gorgeous. The cool thing is, my friends, it also comes with some photopolymer stamps as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 nice large sentiments for my friend. Happy birthday. Thinking of you and hoping you're well. Look at how gorgeous that is. Oh, look at this one. So simple,
wow.
But so
that's just
elegant.
using the flower dies, right?
Flowers.
Yeah.
Yes, just the flower dies. Oh, get ready for this one. Here we go. Here is another gatefold. We're going to open that up. And it's going to come right out at us. Look at that.
So cute.
Look at that. Isn't it adorable? And yes,
wait, don't you think, Steph, couldn't you build in a flower bouquet in that middle section and it would pop out?
Absolutely. Can you imagine how gorgeous that would be? Well, here it is in hot air balloon.
There we go.
There you go.
Exactly.
There you go.
That's
or,
really
okay,
clever.
Suzanne, here we go. Cupcake. You were talking about cupcakes earlier tonight. Look at that. Look at that. I want some cupcakes. Or we were talking about butterflies earlier too. Look at how gorgeous those butterflies are.
Oh, wait, Steph, let me give an update, sweetheart. Just 1 second. Give me 2 seconds. 3 flex pays, guys. It's $11.65. These are going to sell out. Yeah, okay, guys, I have about 400 left now, so we've already sold a couple hundred. Do not wait.
Yep.
And again, the magic isn't having the dies. Her stamps are fantastic as well, but I'll tell you what, you will love having the dies, because guess what? You know, the stamps and the dies, they go on forever and ever. Will you use all the cards and all the card stock you get in the envelopes? Yes, these will be gone, but this lives on, which we love. And I want you to really go crazy on this one. Think about all the cool stuff you could do having that pop-out mechanism. Think about a winter scene that pops out, or you've got polar bears, or maybe it's snowflakes that pop out. Maybe it's a bouquet of flowers that pop out. Maybe its announcement would be really, really cool. So anything that's got kind of that dimensionality, all of a sudden the cards just become so much more enjoyable, and people don't throw those out. They'll throw a cheapy card out from the drugstore, but they will not throw this card out, I promise.
Right. They are going to keep these. And it's a work of art. But you know what the best part about it, though, is it's so darn easy. Now, see this fun alphabet on here, my friends? That's coming up later in today's craft day. So I'm very excited. I'll be back later to show you that. Here is another one. Different ways to do it. Here's another one where it's half gatefold, but then it opens up just like that.
That is fabulous.
So it's like, you know what it looks like? It looks like the arms are going out to give somebody a hug, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Or here we go. Here's our cute little froggies on there. And it's just so fun. It just adds such dimension. Look at that. Look at that dimension. But the best part, my friends, is it folds flat for mailing. You don't have to worry about this being too thick. It's going to go into a regular envelope. It's going to be fine. Here it is again on a gatefold. So we're going to open that up. And look at our cute little froggies. They're gonna hop out just like that. Isn't that fun? And again, it does stand perfectly for display. So I expect all of your friends to keep it on their mantles, keep it on their bookshelves, have it on their desks for months and months and months. Look how cute that one is.
So
graduate one again. And it does come with layering dies that do those fun little dots. So those dots are optional on those layering dies. You can do them solid like this one, or you could use pattern paper like this one, or you could use those fun little dots if you wanted. So it's all options. I always like to give you a lot of different options because I always want you to be able to know that there's lots of different ways to do this. Again, you could do it where it pops out like this, or you could do it where it goes out like a gatefold card. So there's lots of different options, and look how fun that alphabet is. I can't wait to share that with you. But this one's showing you a lot of different Stamps of Life products on it right now. It's showing you the Cascading card. It's showing the cute little graduate kids, and it's showing you that awesome groovy alphabet that's coming up later in the show. And it's just so easy. All of our products are designed to go together. So when you grab some of our products, you know that, you know what? This is going to go with that. That's going to go with this. And it just gives you that fun little different type of dimension. And how easy is it to put together? You saw me put it together, and I was even doing it upside down.
Well,
but
and
the
Steph, can you
mechanism,
take that apart and just show them it's 2 sheets of cardstock?
absolutely, I would love to.
This is amazing. It's probably one of the, it's the most wow for a very simple, simple,
it is,
easy
isn't
to
it?
make. Yeah, it's like you get
it
a lot
looks
of,
so in.
yes.
It does. So it die cuts and it looks the same. Remember, it confused me at first. I thought I had the wrong pieces. But what you're just going to do is run it through your machine one time, and then you're going to take those 2 slots and slot them together. And then I just go around and do these 2 together too. Yeah. And then I know exactly where I'm going to fold it. I just press down and it scores all. It's already scored, so it's going to fold.
And I got to tell you, too, Steph, even if you're an absolute beginner, guys, you can handle this one.
Oh,
you'll get it.
Absolutely.
It's just,
and you're getting all of the extra goodies, right?
That's right.
You're getting all of those extra pieces.
Yeah, it's great. Awesome. We're going to wrap it up, Steph. Thanks, Sweet Pea. It's good to see you.
Thank you.
I'm glad everything's okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye, babe.
Bye.
And by the way, you get the card to go along with it. They have lots of videos online. No worries. This one on its way to selling out. All right. Am I moving on? We're moving on, everybody. Okay, so let me tell you about our HSN credit card. You can save a whole lot of money when you're using it. We have special VIP deals you can get access to. We have VIP financing, which quite frankly, I think is one of my favorite things about it. And it's just an awesome way to be able to extend your shopping fun here at HSN. Check it out online. You can apply and then take advantage of all the savings we have. You can actually use that Honor Today special from Anna Griffin, too. You get 12 months VIP financing financing for her 3-day big crop and craft event. All right, Tony, I'm going to get you out here right away. I am so excited to see her in person. Last couple times I've seen Tony. Hi, girl. Come on, don't be shy. She's always on Skype with me, so to see her in person, I love her. Welcome.
So exciting, eh?
I'm so glad you're back. You're back from overseas. So, all right, brand new items, you guys. I'm glad I told everybody had to stay awake to see these items.
Oh, thank you.
This one is called our Berrylicious Fruit and Foliage card making kit. It's 15 pieces. You get the stamps. You get a lot of goodies in this one.
Absolutely. As always, affordability and quality.
Yes.
Super, super cool. So you get the 75 sheet. Let me just show that one first, actually. Sure. The 75 sheet bumper pack. Uncoated papers that are really diverse, unique. Uncoated, you can smell the ink. They are delicious. And they give you a whole bunch of different sort of vellum as well. Did you see that? It's got vellum in too. So it gives you this lovely like 5x7, which is unique in the sense that you can cut into 2 sizes too. So you have postage stamps. You can create little mini wallets. You can create albums. Lots of different sketches of seed packets and things like that. So you can do those journaling elements and things like that. Look at these here. I just have to show these before I show. I know I like to do demos, but I have to show you these incredible samples. So if you are looking for something unique, something a little bit different to the norm, you're here at the right place.
I like the whole vintage vibe
with
to it
like
too.
It's really got that lovely undertone, that thread running through. So you get 75 sheets of the paper. Okay. You also get your vellum, and we love our vellum. Now here's just a sheet of the vellum where you can see the transparency. It's absolutely wonderful. You can use it as wraps, envelopes, but look what happens when you pop the pop of white behind. It just pops from that page. It's saturation. The saturation is awesome. You can smell it. So you get the full paper collection there. And then down by the front here, you get your sentiments. You get some stamps with your incredible vintage mason jar, the cloth that goes over the top, the foliage, and then the dies that cut them through. So the value.
Guys, this is a huge kit for $29.95. I mean, if I just came out and said stamp set, big stamp set, little sayings, and the dies, that would easily be $29.95 right there. We all know that. By the way, I want to show you this one really quickly. I have seen a gazillion really cute ideas of how you can fill up that jar with lemonade ice cubes. You can put a straw out of it. I've seen people put little lightning bugs inside it and do cards with that. So I will tell you, if you get this and you use that jar stamp, use it a lot because you can come up with some super clever ideas. Sorry about that, Tony. I just wanted to share that.
It's all right. You are full of great ideas. I always pinch them when I get home. So here are just some of the stamped ideas. So if you just like the stamped ideas and you don't want to use them with the paper collection, just use them with some inky backgrounds. Use the foliage. You have the coordinating dies too to cut them through. They don't have to be used with the papers. Mix and match. That's what we like in our craft. So those are just some inky ones. Let's just do a quick demo with the vellum because I always get asked, what do we do with vellum? It's like, I don't want to use it. It's too nice. So I'm just going to show you a quick and easy card. So this is that lovely saturated vellum. And all I'm going to do here is I'm just going to tear it down one side. Don't waste this save. I'm just going to pop it onto the top of a card blank here so you can see as soon as you add it to the paper, it sort of pops from the page there. I'll just hold this up.
You know what?
No,
they're going to come overhead too.
Okay.
So there we go. Got it.
And in the collection, the paper collection, you get a whole ton of different toppers. So you get the tags, you get embellishments, you get borders, you get seed packets where you can cut them through. Super easy to cut through. And then you can sort of like distress them with your scissors and be creative. And then you can just layer on top and add those sentiments. The sentiment stamps are in there as well, and the sentiments are so cute, guys. You get things like, no glasses. Let's celebrate, berrylicious, glamorous, elegance. A smile is the best makeup a girl can wear. And just lovely sort of like colloquial sentiments that you can resonate throughout the whole year. So let me just show you a few more samples here. So simple is key with this, I think. You don't have to overthink it. The colours just pop and work simply on their own. But if you want to just use them and cut them through, add your ribbons. We all have a ton of stash at home with ribbons and vellums. You can absolutely just build them in. And it's nice to have strawberries mixed in with some diversity. So you've got the ladies in there of all sort of like skin tones as well. So it brings the craft community together in that sense as well. We are different. If you don't know who we are, we've been here for 3 years. Check out our 5-star reviews. We're doing incredibly well.
They very, very well.
So also, because we get those dies with that mason jar, look at the things that you can create. So if you cut the mason jar in the pattern papers, okay, and then you cut the top like the old cloth, you also get in the stamp set, can we see here?
I'll just grab this here. The like cloth top as well. So you stamp the cloth top, put the die through, and you also get the twine detail. Pick it off here with the stamp as well. So you can absolutely recreate the full vintage mason jar on there as well. So let's just show you how a jar would simply go together. Now I haven't even used one of the stamps yet, other than the mason jar there. And then you can add the toppers and tags if you wanted to. So I've stamped out so lovely here. And you can build it on top of a card in any formation that you want to. And here's one that I've already done on a taller card
adorable.
here. And
here's
then,
where you stamped on it too.
Yeah, stamped on it as well. And here's the one with the vellum in the background. And I used the two lady friends here who are best friends clearly in there as well. But very quickly, the mason jar, which you did with the water, which has added some sparkle on there to give it that light. There's some water in the jar. You could put stars or anything in the jar, couldn't you? You don't have to use them.
Somebody did lemonade with ice cubes with a straw at the top, and I thought that was so cute. Like, the mason jar is, honest to goodness, to have a stamp and a die for a mason jar, you'll use it to death. All right, we're gonna move on. Oh, that's so pretty with the flowers.
Yeah, and then you
guys
just
see that one real quick? Oh, wait, here I gotta kind of pick this one up. Yeah, they move the camera. Here we go.
There we go.
Like, keep going. Okay, there we go. There we go. Isn't that cute? All right, we gotta wrap this up.
Perfect.
Guys, stay on the line for it. It's a huge, huge value. I cannot believe all the goodies you get, right?
Yeah.
All
so
of that
cool.
for under 30 bucks, which is pretty amazing. All right. Here we go. This is another one that I previewed, and I said you all have to stay up to see this. Are you ready? All right, we're talking about, it's called Moments Reflection. So Stamps by Me, Life's Moments Reflection Collection. It's brand new, again, under $30, which is amazing. We have 3 flex. Of course, remember, we have free shipping after $7.50. What is this one all about?
Reflection Collection is one of our best sellers here at HSN, and it's that inbuilt stamp that gives you the reflection where it's reflected down so you don't have to do that technique. I've taken the hard work out of it for you. Like, I've just got the nicest papers ever here, but I need to skip straight to the technique. So you can see here the lady, but then can you see the reflection down by the bottom?
Yeah.
That's not technique based, that's built into the stamp. All you do is ink up that stamp and you will actually get the reflection of the family. You get the papers as well, and we will go through, but let me just show you.
Oh, that's
So you can just see, and you do not have to use them as their full entity. You can use them as individuals or singular. But the cool, look at this dancer here on the beach.
cool.
So we are a little bit different as a company. If you are looking for different, you've come to the right place. And everything we do, we break it down for you and make it super duper easy. So you can get the look of an artistic feel on a card with little to no effort. So I've just taken one of the papers. Actually, in the papers, it's not a choice of you get all of, so you get both of these stamps.
Wait, I'm gonna do, guys, too. I'm gonna put them side by side. Yeah, let's do them right here. So, because I want you have to see how many stamps you get. If we just stopped here at $29.95, you all know that. Look at the sunset, would be amazing. That could be a moon and moonlight as well. I love the palm trees.
You could build a lovely scene, couldn't you? They've got the dance crew, you've got the guy with his hat, you've got the lady as if she's throwing glitter, and then the cute family as well there. And then build them in with the papers and you have instant, beautiful cards.
And with the papers, you're getting 75 sheets of paper. They're all 5 by 7, and they're 25 design. Well, three each of 25 designs. That's huge.
It's huge, and they're saturated. We call they smell divine, if you like, saturated paper. So black ink pad, guys. Let's ink up this lady here. I'm very brave stamping on air. I'm told all the time. Every time you come to air, you're very brave, just tempting. But it's really important that you see the effects that you can get. So you can see it's like a double stamp. There's a lady at the top and a lady at the bottom. And what we've done is we've slightly jaded the bottom. So when we just pop it on here, hopefully she stamps. If she doesn't, I've got one already done. I'm just going to rock that block there. And then you have the lady in the archway there with the reflection down by the bottom. And then when you build it onto a card, here we go, she's there, just the reflection down at the bottom in a lighter grey. So you could do the top in black and the bottom in grey to get that reflection. So that's one of the ladies in there, but let's do a different one here. So the next, the paper's just awesome. They don't have to be used with this reflection collection either. You can absolutely build in any of your creative stamps from any brand here on HSN. So this time we'll do the guy dancer because he is just totally awesome. We all wish we could get down on our knees like he can. So I'm going to ink him up here, but I'm doing it in black just for ease on air, but you could do them in any colour you wanted to. So on this particular one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of like offset him so the full shadow isn't on there. So we'll just do half of his shadow just by the bottom here. Give it a good old stamp down here.
Oh,
and then you
that's
can
so
see his
cool.
little legs in the reflection on the picture there. It's so cool, but if you want to team it in with a different colour tone, here he is in the archway holding his hat. And if you have a white gel pen at home, you can just add a highlight to his hat as if he is actually dancing in the sunset there. So let's just move on to the next one. So the next paper one is this one, which is just that upsell there, Suzanne.
And I want to show you this, guys, too. So these are a little bit of a lighter color, and these are really, really vivid beach scenes. Okay, like super vivid. It's 75 sheets, and they're also 5x7. And by the way, when you're getting paper from anywhere overseas, especially in England and that area, it's not our creepy little bad paper here in the U.S. It's always like more like cardstock.
It's really, really
I
good.
call it paper plus.
Yeah, as well when I got, because I always read the reviews as well when we come to air for you all as well. I always go back and read the reviews, and 9 times out of 10 everybody's like, oh, the papers are amazing, but you always get the odd one going, it had a smell. I'm like, yeah, because it's got lots of ink in it. It stinks because of the ink. So I'm just going to stamp this gentleman here, swinging the child. I love these stamps because they tell a wonderful story.
That's
Obviously,
really
you
cool.
take your time with your stamping platforms and things like that, but they do tell a wonderful story and give perspective on your card. So you're going to set your card making a little bit different, so you can see the lighter shade at the bottom and the darker one at the top, giving you that sort of storytelling on your cards. Now, the paper pad, Suzanne, is amazing in the sense that we've also put some toppers in here.
Oh, nice.
So if you don't want to use the stamps, you can absolutely just go ahead and build your own scenes with these lovely undertones of blues, the lilacs,
so
the
pretty.
oranges. And again, just get them out. You've got 75 sheets.
You know what I'm
that
going to
can
do
be
too? I'm going to
utilised.
challenge the crew. You put that pad up. I'm going to show you the additional pad. Can you grab that one?
Oh,
and go through a
sorry,
couple?
darling.
I just want you to see the tone difference. These are a little dustier in shade. See how these are super, super vivid. That is the extra stamp, or excuse me, the extra pad collection. So really, really vivid palm trees, light, light, light. This is a little more dusty.
Absolutely.
All right, so I got to wrap this up. Miss Tony, we'll see you throughout the day, yes?
You will. I'll be back. Can't
All right,
wait.
we'll see you then. All right, hang on. We've got more coming up, including, if you haven't seen it, a look at Anna Griffin's Today's Special. It's really awesome and amazing, and it's coming up next.